Now, there are two main ways you can find businesses that are struggling with videos. All right, so is everyone ready? You may yes if you are taking notes right now, because again, I want this to be a takeaway on this webinar. So even if you don't buy anything here, you have gotten the training and to start generating money with the tools you already have. All right, so that's the best takeaway we can give you, and that's why we do these webinars. All right, let's do it. Says CEO, CEO New Beginnings. Reyna says yes, and Joy says yes as well. Perfect. So the first way would be your local YouTube Yellow Pages. Now, some of you guys, if you attended my webinars a couple of weeks back or a couple of months back, you might be familiar with this already. Now, the reason why I keep coming back to the YouTube Yellow Pages thing is because it's the low-hanging fruit. That means you don't need to work really hard to find the information you need. Now, let me show you how you can find this. All right? So, let me just open up YouTube first. There we go. So, can everyone see YouTube right now? They should be seeing the homepage and a couple of videos I've watched previously. All right, perfect. So, how do you find the Yellow Pages? Type in Yellow Pages. There we go. And of course, there's going to be different Yellow Pages for different countries. So, Yellow Pages, right, will be this one for the US. There we go. So, why is this relevant to you? Right? Why is this relevant to you? Because the Yellow Pages page or the channel contains all the information of all the local businesses that have spent money on video creation, but it is not generating any new leads. Look at it, right? So this video, right, which is going to be entertainer charters from Pensacola Beach, Florida, for charter boats, was created 3 weeks ago. But it was only able to generate 26 views. Now, if you spent $700 or $1,000 for this video to get created or to be posted on the Yellow Pages channel, do you think you'd be happy with the results you're able to get? 26 views? And most likely, 10 of those are going to be your own views. Would you be happy? Would you be able to continue business with Yellow Pages if you're able to just generate 26 views for $700? Absolutely no. Exactly. The only one would be happy if one was a buyer. Exactly. if only one's a buyer. But these are charter boats, right? So you're not exactly selling them, you are renting them. Right? So it's not worth it. Now, why are we targeting businesses that already have spent money and failed? Because the answer is within the sentence itself. They've already spent money and failed. They already understand the value of it, and they went the wrong solution. So they're already actively looking for people to help them, but they're not getting the help that they need. Is this making sense, by the way, guys? Give me a yes or a 1 if this is making sense, or a 2 if, well, something isn't clear. You don't want to sell ice to an Eskimo, as per se, right? You don't want to sell something that people to people who don't show any interest at all. So by targeting only these businesses, right, You already know that they're willing to spend, they're willing to create a video, and they're willing to pay. So how do you contact them through Facebook? So that's a very good question. Now, with local businesses, if we open this up, normally you can do two things. Either they're listed their information here, their phone number is here, or their website is here. So you can send an email or you can phone them up and just do a cold call, right? For example, hey, I'm from SD Brokers Video Creation Suite. I see that you've created a video on Yellow Pages. I see that it's not generating a lot of views, and currently we're actively looking for local businesses in your area and would like to offer our free consultation. Give me a call back at this number. Do that 10 times a day. Just call 10 different businesses, leave a quick 2 to 3 minute voicemail, and if you get just 2 or 3 callbacks or 2 or 3 interested clients per day, that's $500 to $1,000 per client. So you'll be making 2 to 3 grand per day by just calling up 10 people. Now, do you think that is doable? Do you think this is something that you can do? All the information is already here. You don't need some special tool to dig up Facebook. You don't need to have to spend money on ads even. So let's open up another one, right? Let's say, for example, we want to go with the animal hospital thing, right? So there we go. The phone number is here and the website is here as well. All right. All right. So guys, would this information help you with generating clients? Let me know. All right. So I have a very good rebuttal here from John, right? John is asking, new videos don't always guarantee traffic though. I agree. Creating these kind of videos don't always guarantee traffic. Sure, that is possible. That is really true. But remember, you're not creating videos like this. You'll be able to create something even better. You can modify this. You can add more special effects to it. Or you can use other tools perhaps to help the video rank. Remember that we're not just talking about one tool that can do everything here. You all have tools that you have previously bought and perhaps never really use it because you never saw how it can help you make money. So, going with that logic, let me ask you this instead. Who here have bought any other tool for the past 6 months? Either for video ranking, for Facebook posting, for syndication, or some kind of automation. Who here have bought any kind of software for the past 6 months? There you go. So if you don't believe me, let me share all of your answers to everyone here. Me, says Mark. Yes, says SD Broker. Me, says Screenshot. A lot of us. You sold it to us too many. Exactly. And what actually made you buy those tools? That's my second question. Because it's not really me, right? I'm not saying, hey, you have to buy this in order to be always subscribed to us. No. You buy those tools because you see its potential. Would you agree? You bought those tools, you invested on those tools because you saw its potential and how it can help you on on a, on an aspect in your business. Is that correct? Sure. Yes, exactly. Right? You bought it because you want to use it. So, if you bought any kind of tool for the past 6 months, you can break them down into several segments. One is for Facebook. Two is for perhaps Instagram and other social media networks. Three, is it for video SEO? Four, is it going to be for website traffic? And five, is it for website automation? Right? So break them down, because the more you break them down, you understand kind of like what its main purpose is, and you'll be able to combine that with other tools that you might already have access to. Because there's no point buying and collecting if you don't use it. And that's why when we tell you to, or when you showcase a software to you, we normally give a 14-day or 30-day guarantee, because we want you to generate results. Simply buying and hoarding all those tools won't actually bring in the paycheck. All right? So guys, can I get a promise from you that starting from today, you'll take note of all the tools that you have purchased for the past 6 months, and you will start using them. And of course, if you are unclear, if something isn't clear about the tool, if you're not sure what it does and how it helps you, and you're already beyond the 30-day money-back guarantee, is all you need to do is email me. Email us in KV Social and ask, and we'll give you a quick summary on how it can help you. Can I get a promise from you guys on that you're gonna stop hoarding tools and start using each one? All right, perfect. So again, I'm gonna hold you to that promise, because again, something that we don't really want to say is that I think I've talked to one of customer. I think his name was Richard. Right? Richard was saying that I bought almost every tool that you showed on the webinar, and I'm still not making money. And I asked, so what did you do with them? And all he told me was, I created a website, spent 30 minutes, and that was it. Sorry, we're not miracle makers, right? It's not exactly. It doesn't work that way. Tools are tools. You have to use them in order to make money with them. All right? So, if you have a tool that if you're not sure what it's used for, or perhaps you need ideas, just contact me via support, and I'll be more than happy to give you a scenario in which you can use it for. And of course, if you can provide me a bit of background if your business, that will definitely help a lot. All right. So we've already talked about YouTube Yellow Pages. Number 2 is finding business owners through Facebook, through the Facebook Ads Manager. Now, I would only recommend this Facebook ads if you have exhausted, right, the Yellow Pages list. Now, I don't think you'll be going to be able to exhaust all 25,000 businesses there within the year. Perhaps if you're going to be working 24/7, you can finish all 25,000 by 2019, but I highly doubt it. Now, if you want to find out how to find business owners on Facebook, let me show you this. All right, let me just log into Facebook really quick. Let me show you how you can filter out business owners. All right, so let me see. right? So can everyone see the Facebook Ads Manager right now? All right, perfect. So let's actually create a quick ad. All right, and let me see. Let me just start over here. All right, so now we have here the create audience part. So how do you find business owners on the Facebook Ads Manager? All right, so first is we have to select a country that we want to target. Let's say it's going to be United States. And let's say we also want to cross into Canada because it's, well, it's quite near. Okay, there we go. You have the US and Canada as both of our target markets. So how do you decipher, or how do you filter out the business owners? So you can use the detailed targeting for that. So there are two ways you can break it down. Either you target groups or you target a certain demographic, a certain job position. Let's say, for example, we're going to target business owner. All right. Instead of interest, we're going to look for the job title. There we go. Let's say small business owner. So it's going to be a job position. If you don't see it, then just skip it. All right. So let's not use this one. Let's say founder. There we go. And let's say we're also gonna look for CEO. Yep, exactly. That should beat me to it. Or Chief Executive Officer. Again, remember, you're gonna be targeting the job position, okay? Not the interest based. So if you don't see it, yep, president, exactly, Mark got it. Yeah, so anything that a business owner might use in his profile as a job position. All right, so let's say founder. There we go. CEO, founder, owner, owner, founder. All right. So now from 250 million, we're now able to filter it down to 170,000. And you can create an ad simply saying, hey, do you need help with your business? Are you finding it hard to expand? Give us a call right now at 1-800, whatever number that you have. Right? And since you have multiple tools, you have tools for website ranking, for website creation, and for video ranking and video creation, you can practically offer any service to them. Is this all making sense, guys? Give me a yes if everything is connecting right now with what you have already invested in and what you can do. Perfect, perfect. That's the big takeaway there, okay? You already might have the tool that you need. You just need to find your customers. All right, so yep, YouTube is the free method, so it has to be the first stop. Exactly. Go with the simplest and, well, of course, the cheapest method to start with.